Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. This is another video on lead generation series. Today we are going to learn how to create MailerLite subscribers and add details in Google Sheets for Facebook lead ads. Suppose I am having an event management company for which I am running an ad campaign on my Facebook page. And now I want that whenever a new lead will be generated through Facebook lead ads, automatically by using the same response, a new subscriber should be added in my MailerLite account. And also at last I also want to add the details of the same Facebook leads to my Google Sheets in order to create a good record. So how we are going to do this process automatically and effortlessly? For that we will have to integrate all these applications, and for that we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. Now what we are going to do, we have Facebook lead ads in our trigger, MailerLite and Google Sheets in our action. So we will be connecting all of them by using Pabbly Connect in order to automate this entire process. And to learn this entire automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn that how can we automatically add our Facebook leads to MailerLite as subscribers, and after that automatically add the details of the same lead in our Google Sheets in order to create the record. So if we will do this process manually, then it is going to take a lot of time, but once we will create this automation by integrating all these applications, it will be done in minutes automatically without any manual efforts. Okay, so in order to create this automation, first of all we will have to integrate Facebook lead ads, MailerLite and Google Sheets, and for that I am going to use an amazing automation and integration software, Pabbly Connect. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach directly by typing pabbly.com/connect, this URL in our browser. Once we will reach on this homepage, we can find two options here: sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, you can directly click on sign in, but if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free button to create your free new account, and it is going to take only 2 minutes. Also, when you will create your account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as I'm already an existing user, therefore I'm clicking on sign in. And this is the all app section of Pabbly, where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. Now to create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And with this, it is going to take us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. On this dashboard, we can find all our workflows which we have created, and we can also save our workflows by creating multiple folders like this. So as you can find that I have created 2 folders on my dashboard. Here in this test integration folder, I have saved a lot of workflows. So in the same manner, by creating multiple folders, you can save your workflows in different folders accordingly. Okay, now after this, in order to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option given on right corner with blue color. Let's click on it, and a dialog box is appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let us provide a suitable name here. Add Facebook leads to MailerLite as subscribers and add details in Google Sheets. So I have given a random name to this workflow according to our motive. If you want, you can give any name to your workflows according to your choice. After giving the name, we can also select the folder in which we want to save our workflows. So here I am selecting the folder as test integration, as I want to save this particular workflow in test integrations folder. Okay, after selecting the folder, let's click on create. And as we do that, we can find that 2 windows are open in front of us. First is the trigger and the other is action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the 2 main concepts on which the entire automation runs. The trigger says when this happens, and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. The trigger is the very first step, and it initiates the entire workflow. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions. Now let's understand the concept of trigger and action once again with the example of this workflow. Here, let's suppose we are going to take Facebook lead ads in our trigger and MailerLite in our action, and we want that as soon as a new lead will be generated through our Facebook lead ads, automatically by using the same response, a new subscriber should be created in MailerLite. Now after understanding the concept of trigger and action, let's start creating the workflow. We will select our trigger application as Facebook lead ads, and now we will select the trigger event. So here in the trigger event, we will select new leads instant. Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger. So here we want that whenever a new lead will be generated through Facebook lead ads, the response of that same lead should be captured here in Pabbly Connect, and the workflow should get triggered. So let's select the trigger event, and now we will click on connect. Here from the given options, I am going to select add new connection in order to build a fresh connection with Facebook lead ads. If you already have an existing connection, you can also go with that. After selecting add new connection, we have to click on connect with Facebook lead ads. And here we can find that our authorization is successful. Since I was already logged into my Facebook account before making up a connection with Pabbly Connect, the authorization has become successful and Facebook lead ads is connected with Pabbly Connect. So you also have to keep in mind always to keep logging to your Facebook account before making up a connection with Pabbly Connect. Now after successfully building the connection, let's move on. And here we have to select the Facebook page and the lead gen form associated with that page. In order to understand that, let me take you to my Facebook account, and here after coming on the account we can find that I have the option of multiple pages on this account, and I have created this page named as Sparkle Evenings for my event management company. I want to promote my company with the help of lead gen form, and I want that whenever a new lead will be generated through that same lead gen form, the response should be captured here in Pabbly Connect. And in order to do that, we will have to connect the page and the form with Pabbly Connect, and for that first of all we will select the page as Sparkle Evenings. And after selecting the page, now we have to select the lead gen form. So I have created multiple forms for this page, and I want to use this contact form too in order to generate the leads, as I want that whenever a new lead will be generated by filling up this particular form, the response should be captured here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so it is already selected. Now after selecting the page and the lead gen form, we will click on Save and Send Test Request. As we have clicked on Save and Send Test Request, we can find that it is showing waiting for webhook response. That means now we have to do a test submission so that the response should be captured here in Pabbly Connect. How we are going to do that? By filling up this form. And in order to do that test submission, let me take you to Meta for Developers. After coming on Meta for Developers, we have to go on My Apps, and then we have to go on Tools. Here we can find the option of Developer Tools, and under Other Developer Tools, we will find the option of Lead Ads RTO Debug Tool. Once we will click on it, it is going to take us towards Lead Ads Testing Tool. This Lead Ads Testing Tool is going to help us in order to test our integration. How we are going to do that? By selecting the page and filling up the form. Once we will fill up that form and we will submit it, the response will be captured automatically in Pabbly Connect. So with the help of Lead Ads Testing Tool, we will do the test submission in order to check the response. Okay, first of all, let's select the page here. So this is the page Sparkle Evenings, and the form associated with it is already selected. Now, in order to generate a new lead by filling up the form, you have to delete your existing lead first. Okay, by clicking on this Delete Lead option. So let's delete the existing lead. And once we have deleted the lead, we have to refresh the page, and then again we have to select the page and the form. This is very important step. Whenever we will delete the existing lead, we have to refresh this page, and then again we have to select the page and the form so that a new form could be open in front of us for doing a new test submission. Okay, now after doing this, let's click on Preview Form, and here this is the form which I have created. This is basically a registration form, and whenever a person is going to fill up this form and submit it, all the details of that person is going to be captured in Pabbly Connect. But here for now we are not creating any lead in real. We are just doing a test submission by filling up the form with the test details in order to capture the response. Okay, so here I'm going to enter dummy details. Let's start with the contact number. I am going to enter a random contact number here and a random email. Dummy lead 400@pablytudes.com. Just a random email. Now with the first name and the last name. Done. After entering all the details, let's click on Next, and we will click on Submit. So as we have submitted the form, let's cross this and we will move towards Pabbly Connect. And here we can find that as soon as we have submitted the form in Lead Ads Testing Tool, here we have received the response. We have received all the details which we have entered in the form: contact number, email, first name and the last name. So this means that our integration is successful, and now whenever a new lead will be generated through lead gen form, automatically the response of that lead will be captured here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, now what is our motive? Our motive is to add this lead which we have captured from Facebook lead ads to MailerLite in the form of a subscriber. So let's move towards our action step, and in our action application we will select MailerLite, and here I'm going to use MailerLite Classic. After selecting the application, let's select the action event, and we have to select the action event as add or update subscriber in the group. Click on connect. And if you already have an existing connection with MailerLite, you can also go with that. In order to create a new connection, we have to click on Add New Connection. As we have clicked on Add New Connection, now we have to enter an API key. Now from where we are going to find this API key? For that we have to go on our MailerLite account, and under Profile Picture we have to select Integrations Options. There we will find the API key. Okay, let me take you to my MailerLite account, and this is the subscriber section of MailerLite. Now here we have to go on the Profile Picture. Under Profile Picture, we can find the option of Integrations, and this is the Developer API. So let's click on Use, and we can find our API key is here. Let's copy it and we will paste it here in Pabbly Connect. Done. Click on save. And our MailerLite Classic account is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. In the same manner, you have to find your API key and paste it here in Pabbly Connect, and then your MailerLite Classic account will get connected with Pabbly Connect very easily. Okay, now let's move on, and here we have to enter the details in order to create a subscriber in MailerLite. First of all, it is asking us for the group ID. So this is the ID of the group in which we want to create and add a new subscriber. So let me take you again to my MailerLite account, and we will go on the subscriber sections. And here, after coming on subscriber section, we can find the option of groups. So here are the list of groups. We have to select one of them in Pabbly Connect. So I want that whenever a new lead will be generated through Facebook lead ads, a new subscriber should be created in Pabbly demo group. Okay, so therefore I am going to select Pabbly demo from the drop down in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so I have selected the group ID, and now in the same manner you have to select your own group ID. The next is email. So here we have to enter the email of the person to whom we want to add as a subscriber in MailerLite. So because we want to add our Facebook lead as a subscriber in MailerLite, we are going to use the email which we have received from Facebook lead ads. Okay, so here are all the details which we have received from Facebook lead ads response. We are going to use the same details in order to map the data here. So mapping is just inserting the data from our previous step. We have to select our previous step like this, and here we will find all the details: contact number, email, first name and last name. Now here we have to enter email. We will select the email which is given over here, and it is mapped. Now because we have mapped this email, every time along with a new response, this detail is going to be changed, and in the place of this email, a new email of a new person will come. Okay, but if we will enter it manually, then it will become static and it is not going to change with every new response. Then the workflow will get stuck and it will not run smoothly. So wherever in the workflow we want that data should get replaced automatically, there we use mapping, and when we want that data should remain same with each and every response, there we type it manually, and it is called as static mapping. Now we will map the first name also in the same manner. I have not received the company name in my response, therefore I am ignoring this field. If you want, you can also map the name of company from your response. Okay, the next is last name, so we will map the last name also, and at last the phone number. So this is the phone number which we have received from Facebook lead ads, and we have mapped it. So we have mapped all the important details. And because we have mapped them, they are going to be replaced along with all the new details of a new lead. Okay, after this, let's click on save and send test request. And we have received the response. Along with the response, we have also received an ID. Because we have received this ID, that means a subscriber is created in MailerLite. But the status of the subscriber is unconfirmed. Why? Because MailerLite sends a confirmation email to their subscribers before adding them. So on this email ID which we have mapped, we have to check that whether a new confirmation email is received or not. So let's go and check there, and we can find that yes, on this same email ID, a confirmation email is received. So let's click on confirm your email to confirm the subscription, and our subscription is confirmed. Okay, let's go back, and now we will go and check on MailerLite whether a new subscriber is added there or not. So after coming on MailerLite account, we will go on the subscriber sections again. And here we can find that yes, a new subscriber with the same email dummylead400@pabblytudes.com is added over here. Let's go and check in the group also. We can also apply a filter over here if we want to check the subscribers for a particular group. So here I have applied the filter by selecting the field as groups, and we will select the name of the group as Pabbly demo, as we want to check the subscriber of this particular group here. Okay, after applying the filter, we can find that all the subscribers who belong to this particular group are here. So this subscriber which we have recently created is also added in this particular group. That means our workflow is successful up till now. Our next step is to add the details of our Facebook leads to Google Sheets automatically. Okay, so that we can create a record of all the leads here. And in order to do that, we will have to connect our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So let's move towards our next action step, and we will click on this plus sign to add one more action step here. And now we will select the action application as Google Sheets. After selecting Google Sheets as our action application, let's select the action event as add new row, as we want that whenever a new lead will be generated through Facebook lead ads and a subscriber will be created in MailerLite, automatically after that a new row should be added in our Google Sheets along with the details of that same lead. Okay, click on connect. And here from the given options, I am going to select add new connection in order to build a new connection with Google Sheets. If you want, you can also go with your existing connection. Click on sign in with Google, and we have to select the account. Now Pabbly Connect is asking us for the permission to access our Google account, which is 100% safe, so let's click on allow. And we can find that automatically our authorization has become successful. So since I was already logged into my Google Sheets, our authorization has become successful very easily. You also have to keep in mind always to keep logging to your applications before making up the connection with Pabbly Connect. Now we will move further and we have to enter the details in order to add a new row in our Google spreadsheet. Okay, so first of all, let us select the spreadsheet name, and here the name of my spreadsheet is Facebook Leads. So I'm going to select the same spreadsheet here from the drop down. As we have selected the sheet is already selected as I have only created sheet 1 here, so it is selected automatically. The next is first name, last name, email and contact. All the details which we have as a fields in our Google Sheet. First name, last name, email and contact. So we have received all these details from Facebook lead ads. We are simply going to map each and every detail one by one. First of all, let's start with the first name, last name, email and the contact number. Okay, so here we can find that mapping is very easy process. We just have to select our previous step and we will find all the data there, and when we will select the data it will get mapped automatically. Okay, so after mapping all the details, let's click on save and send test request. And here we have received the response. So because we have received the response, let's go and check on our spreadsheet. And here we can find that yes, automatically a new row is added here in this spreadsheet along with all the details of our Facebook lead. First name, last name, email and contact. So in this way, we can create a record of our Facebook leads very easily without any manual efforts. Okay, so because we have successfully completed our workflow, let's go back on Pabbly Connect and we will summarize what we have done exactly in this workflow. And we have taken 3 simple steps here, trigger and 2 actions. In trigger, we have taken Facebook lead ads, and in action, we have taken MailerLite Classic and Google Sheets. And we have connected all of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new lead will be generated through Facebook lead ads, automatically by using the same response, a new subscriber will be created in MailerLite. And after that, all the details of that Facebook lead ads will be added in our Google Sheets automatically in the form of a new row, create a record of all those leads. Okay, so in the same manner, by following the simple steps, you can create this automation very easily. And once you will create this automation, automatically whenever a new lead will be generated in your Facebook lead ads, a new subscriber will be created in MailerLite. And after that, you can also maintain a record of your Facebook leads by adding the details of the same in Google Sheets. And once you will create this automation, everything will be done automatically and you will not have to put any efforts after that. Okay, so this was it in this video of lead generation series. We will learn more such automations in upcoming videos on lead generation strategies by using Pabbly Connect. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.